Good morning. Good morning. I usually do not go live this early, but I'm up and I have some things on my mind and I really want to talk about it. So I probably won't be here long because I do have to start work. But if you pop in, say hey, like the video, share it. Before I get started, shout out to my guy Sean in his line Buddy Rich Bully brand. Um, I supported him a while back and I just haven't had a chance to wear it, but I am supporting and showing love. It is early as hell in LA. If you ever wondered, what does she look like when she wakes up? This is it, y'all. This is it. You probably have seen the thumbnail, you've probably seen the caption, and it basically reads, the industry is down bad. And I couldn't wait for, nighttime to get on because I'm usually on at night. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm usually not on this early, but when you're up and you have something to say, you just have to do it. So y'all gonna start seeing me pop on just because I got something to say and I'm saying it. And salute to everyone who's popping in. Y'all, listen, I'm not used to the daytime love. Hello, TR Baby 23, Gaston's World, what's good? Trash Can Waves, hello. Miss Ravioli, hey. Hello, Prince J to be King, good morning, good morning. Okay, so I posted, the industry is down bad. Are we to blame? Celebrities are down bad, y'all. Every day, it's some of the same stuff, right? And I asked the question, what's up, Black Man Unfiltered? Good morning. Hey. I asked the question, is the industry so bad that artists and celebrities are resorting to sex tapes and scandals or just posting anything on the web? It's giving desperation. It's giving help us, we're drowning. It's giving we're not getting paid our worth because you have millionaires, people that make so much money doing low energy, low level stuff. It blows my mind. So, was it yesterday? Nelly was in the news, or not news. Nelly was trending because, something came out, slab on my nap. Okay. Then Little Fizz, was it today? Maybe late last night, posting on an OnlyFans page, jacking off. Sorry, if it's too early for y'all to listen to this, come back and watch it. But I want to talk about it. Prince J to be King said they do anything for attention and reaction. And I think, I honestly think that's sad. As if you don't have enough attention at all. I get the idea that any press is good press, bad press is good press. Miss me with all that. If your talent can speak for itself, why? I think that's why, and if you know me, I love me some music. Like music is the food to my soul. And I get clowned all the time. Lauren, do you listen to anything? Do you listen to anything that's, recent? Like you listen to old stuff. You're damn right I do. You are exactly right. I still listen to music from the 70s, the 80s. You cannot really pay me to listen to rap music today. I would probably turn it on and turn it back off. Like my ears just can't. I'm a sucker for the R&B, the dramatics. Give me the Isley Brothers. Give me Anita. That was when talent spoke for itself. Yes, thank you, Mr. Best in the World 84. Please like and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you get notified when I pop up, because I'm telling you, when something is on my mind, I'm just hop on. Period. It's concerning because much of society revolves around them. Like what we do, when we do it, what we consume, who we listen to, who we support. They are placed at such a high pedestal that whatever they do, they're basically giving it a green light for everybody else to do. And I'm not giving, the I'm not giving us humans enough credit, maybe. I don't know, but it's giving nobody can think for themselves, so we just got to go with the trend. You have people, celebrities, fabricating stories about assault, fabricating stories about abuse. Again, the industry is down bad. Celebrities are down bad. SOS, please send help. You have people making up stories about getting assaulted on the street, allegedly. Shout out to the Smullets. Some would even argue that baby girl, what's her name? Not Tashina, but the best friend, Gina, made up her story, allegedly. But we're fabricating stories about assault and abuse for what? The attention? Again, is our talent not enough? Or do we as consumers drive them to the ground? I mean, artists are no longer focusing on actual full projects. Their own some artists, new artists, they have no desire to be platinum record selling artists. They just want a one-hit wonder where their song goes viral on TikTok. They feel like if my song goes viral, I've made it. What happened to creating a quality project where I can listen to more than 10 songs that are longer than 2 minutes and 54 seconds each? Again, we are down bad. Send help. This is me venting because I don't think anybody really shares my love for music like me. I can't play a lick of an instrument. I can't play no instrument. I can barely hold a note. I can hold a note every now and then, But music is top tier. Mr. Best in the World said, older music is way better. That's when we had true musicianship. Hello. And we relied on instruments and song structure. Our lyrics were based on the Black experience. Hello, you're preaching. You're preaching to the choir. The music was pure back then. You had men begging on an album or a record to get back with that girl. You beg today? Oh, you a simp. Oh, like, come on. Are you kidding me? Yes, Black Men Unfiltered. It's messed up because they are from places the same as us, celebrities I'm talking of. Yeah. These people, like, some of these people went to school with us, regular people. Lauren, what's one album you listen to from front to back without skipping a track? Ooh, that's hard. I'm trying to Teacher Moses. I don't know if y'all know who she is. I can listen to her album front to back. Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Stu. Thank you. I know real music. Many kids were made on old school songs. Absolutely. And let's be honest, kids are still being made on old school music. You can't do nothing. By the time you get into the groove, the song is over today. They don't even make songs long enough. Oh, back then, we had songs that lasted for 11, 15 minutes. Society as a whole is down bad, let alone celebrities. Nobody's promoting healthy families and structures. Thank you, Derek. We haven't even gotten there yet. Listen, men begged, Anita Baker apologized. Come on now. That was when women recognized when they did wrong. Women even spoke about, look, I know my man cheating on me, but I'm going to get him back. Ain't no F you. I don't need you. I don't need no man. What? You never really heard artists say that back then. What? So have we lost the art? Have we neglected the idea of true talent is necessary? I imagine I could not imagine being like a A&R rep today or working in the top level exec, fishing for new talent. Because the talent that I would bring, they'll be like, oh, no, she ain't gonna make it. She's not edgy enough, trendy enough. You'll fire me. Let me go. You ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. Because I'm not about to bring somebody in for clickbait. If you've heard me on anybody's live, I feel like I have not gone live on my own channel in a very long time. I have been on everybody else's channel. But I've always said that I won't compromise who I am at the core for the sake of clicks. I'm not going to compromise who I am for the sake of going viral. Shout out to those that do. I mean, music has not been enough. It hasn't been enough. Celebrities have infiltrated OnlyFans. Celebrities are charging people to join their close friends on Instagram. Come on, we're down bad. They're down bad. Their royalty checks aren't rolling in fast enough. And you want to know why? Because they're not making quality music. They're not making music that lasts longer than a month on TikTok, a month on Instagram. Why are they not promoting investing? Investing in crypto, Bitcoin, the metaverse, learning about a new trade. It's sad that, and I'm sure they're doing it. Don't get me wrong. I know celebrities have their own foundations. They're supporting nonprofits. They're doing a lot of work on the back end. But that's not highlighted, and that's sad. We are down bad. Prince Jay said, once we change what we accept in our culture, the music will change. I'm not sure that's entirely true. What's happening? The culture is driving us. You would think, look at all the news media outlets on Instagram, on the web, the ones that get the most clicks. They feed us what they want us to know. We could change and click to other things, sure. But again, we are a society that is unable to think for ourselves. That we look to blog sites to tell us what we're talking about today. We're looking at blog sites to tell us the trends. What's hot? What's the new product? What should we be buying? When's the new Teflon bag coming out? The Birkin bag. What should I be wearing on my arm? Versus us getting to know who we are and finding the uniqueness and following that, making our own lane. That's it. Time to unplug. Shout out to Sean Antonio, Buddy Rich. Go support. This is right. The music industry controls a lot of the creativity that we hear and see. Cryptonomics said it best. This translates to artists not making quality music. I think this is why my taste in music is different. It's so funny talking to people. I'm meeting new people and they say, what are you into? I'm like, music. Oh, what kind of music do you listen to? And I'll start naming off people, older artists, independent artists. And they're like, they look at me like I'm crazy because I'm not naming, what is it, Big Lotto? I'm not naming Meg Thee Stallion. I'm not naming all of these people, right? And they're like, Lauren, what? But I'm okay with being different. Are you? I'm okay with not following the crowd. Are you? Things aren't going to shift until we are okay with being in our own lane, being ourselves, being isolated, being different. So I challenge you. The question, celebrities are down bad. Are we to blame? Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. The music business is failing and they are scrambling for answers to drive revenue. Absolutely. And you know how there are times where the stock market falls. It needs to fall. Cool. Maybe the music industry, the music business needs to fall. And I would argue that it kind of has fallen. One of my things that I enjoy is listening to old stories. Shout out to Questlove Supreme. He has a podcast where he brings on artists, old and new. And I was wrapped up into listening to an older episode, probably a couple years back, where he had was it Jimmy Jam on? Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam, if y'all know. And 3 episodes of Jimmy Jam just talking about, how he emerged into the industry, who he worked with, what barriers he had to cross. Yes, it was harder back then, but you actually had to work for it. You actually had to put in work versus you having a viral video and then poof, overnight you become this star. It doesn't teach you any grit. It doesn't teach you what you need to know. Baselines. Come on, baselines. Hello. Baselines are golden back in the day. Yes. It's the baseline for me every time. Every time. Shout out to all the bass players. If I could play an instrument, it would be the bass. Hands down. I need it. That's what I would play. Yeah, we control the cool. Mm-hmm. But who said it earlier? I think I said, although Mr. Best in the World said it, said kind of the same thing. And I said, actually, sometimes the cool controls us. Again, we can't think for ourselves. And that's really sad. I worry about us, y'all. I worry. The barrier to entry is almost non-existent. This is why indie artists like Jack Dine and Alex Isley are killing it. Absolutely. And I could have another live on independent artists because you appreciate they're more appreciative. You're not going to find an independent artist out here doing stuff that mainstream artists are doing. You want to know why? Because they're working. They're actually in the studio. You actually have to put in more work than you do if you're a mainstream artist. Shout out to Gail. Gail at night. Thank you. Please click the like button, y'all. Wait, is this brunch with Lauren? Listen, if you eat, let me know what you're eating in the comment section. It is 7:25 a.m. here. I got up and I'm like, I literally turned up my nose. I said, ugh, like, what world am I living in? Like, why are we like this? How could you not? Like, you literally have it all. You have the world at your fingertips. You have the access. You have the money, and it's still not enough. You're still making OnlyFans. You're still trying to get over on people in terms of having them pay to be in your close friends only for what? People are obsessed. I posted on my Instagram the other day. I don't understand why people are so obsessed with the Kardashians. I have never understood it. I mean, I get it. People want their lifestyle, but let's be honest. If you're sitting behind a TV watching them, the odds of you having their lifestyle are very slim. Very slim. Yeah, there is no barrier in hip hop anymore. You can be famous from YouTube. No need to get the approval of an elder. That's right. Shout out to Lauren. Oh, LLBJ the Great. It's sad. Yeah, back in the day, somebody had to vouch for you. Somebody had to be in the studio and say, let me call up so-and-so because I've seen her down at the club singing. She's been singing there for 3 months. Nobody has, tapped on her shoulder. I'm going to bring her in here. Maybe she can just sing the hook on this track. It was who you knew. It was because people recognize you because of your work. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to downplay content creators that what they're doing is not work. That's not what I'm saying. But it's a different kind of thing. The more you are into this world of having to produce, it kind of, in my opinion, builds this sort of entitlement, right? I'm doing all this, so this is the return I should get. I'm doing all this, so I should have all this. Are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for the clicks? Are you doing it for you, or? Rilla said, no matter what mainstream tries to propagate it as cool, they all have to come back to the streets for validation. Okay, you have a point. You have a point. To me, what they're producing is carbon copied stuff. Same thing, different person. So they say, if it doesn't work on this person, let's try it on this person. Ah, it clicked, it landed, boom, got it. This is like my morning vent session. Y'all, go like the video if you haven't already, please. Share it. Support. You know how we do. All that jazz. Social media makes it appear as though everyone is rich, so people will do whatever it takes to get the bag. That is true. Absolutely true. Preach. Rilla's preaching this morning. No gatekeepers. That's true. But we don't understand that we are now the gatekeepers. Look at Tekashi 6ix9ine fall off. We determine the cool. Absolutely. And that's why I posed the question. Are you okay with not following the crowd? Are you okay with being different? Are you okay with being in your own lane? Because if we don't feed the bear, you catch my drift? Shout out to Talk Hell. She said, today there is no vetting anymore. And now everyone is a creator. Everyone, there is a time when people want to go get to agencies to be developed because we have a lot of talent and no character and development. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. This is the model that's been going on for years. And I think that's why I'm frustrated. Because I am the person that likes to assess things, right? I like to assess stuff even when it's good, even, especially when it's bad. But just because something is good or working doesn't mean it can't be refined. That can apply in every context of your life, right? Personal growth, relationships, marriages. Just because it's good doesn't mean it doesn't need work. And I would say that about the music business. Was it perfect back then? No. Did things change? Absolutely. Is it perfect now? No. Can things change? Absolutely. So why hasn't the marketing model changed? And we haven't even began to go down the road of the mental strain it takes to be a celebrity in the spotlight, a public figure. I have Kanye and Kim on the thumbnail. One will argue he's gone crazy, he's insane, he's lost his mind. Well, we already know Kim has actually lost her mind. Like, granted, she's a marketing genius, but Philip, honey, wrong live. But yes, we should talk about that. But we talking about the music industry and celebrities right now. But yes, we need to demand things that we want to see. Shout out to Rilla. He is preaching today. You are in my wheelhouse. I can talk this for hours. Thank you, Rilla. Thank you. Facts, Rilla, but everyone can't be at the gate. Most aren't qualified and are just followers themselves. Absolutely. Bring back artist development. It's a lost art. The only, was it black male that had some control of the music industry was Michael Jackson, on half of Sony Music Publishing. They gave him 100 mil and half to merge in the 90s. And this is why I really like, again, learning and hearing stories of the past, because there are things that we can learn from it. Yeah, MJ had his fair share of scandals. Celebrities, all celebrities, I feel like have. It will be your time. But yeah. Hey, Real Deal, how are you? Hey, good morning. So this is just me getting on venting because as a music lover, not so much someone who is immersed and obsessed with the industry per se, because I really don't follow the music industry. Although I have started following like more producers, more people that like work in the industry, less the artists. And we're not even going to get on like the exploitation of black people in this industry. The people at the top making decisions do not look like us. And yet we are like the puppets. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Go out there and do it. Absolutely go. Even though it makes us look like fools. It puts us in a very negative light, but we do it. We do it for the money. We do it for the clicks. So today I want to challenge us to unplug, number one, or move to the beat of your own drum. What does that look like, Lauren? What do you mean? That sounds so cheesy. Be okay with not following the crowd. Don't share the blog site article that you saw. Don't give it a like. And I know you're one of thousands, multiple thousands of people. What is this one like, one share gonna do? People are watching. I had a conversation with someone. This is when Rihanna's news broke. And he was like really looking at it sideways, like, why are y'all so obsessed with Rihanna? I don't understand it. He was like really questioning it, and he got a lot of pushback, but he was like, this is what I live for. Y'all out here worshiping the ground she walk on, thanking God that she having a baby when you ain't even think, you haven't even like given your blessings and congratulations to your own friend that you've known forever. But you making multiple posts about Rihanna? We need to check ourselves. Michael Jackson's publishing company was ATV, and he owned the Beatles catalog. Pissed Paul McCartney off. I'm sure we need more artists thinking like Michael. I think it's slowly starting to shift. Sure, with this whole buying property that they're trying to push, like, oh, is buying property the new thing? That when that whole thing was a trend. Again, very, very low frequency in comparison to buying a whole catalog. But hey, progress is progress. Got to start somewhere. But I do feel like perhaps we are moving into a phase of building legacy. It's slow. It's slow to catch on, y'all. I swear it's slow to catch on. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Hello. Shout out to vinyl. Bring vinyl back. Yeah. You know what I would follow? I mean, which I do. Again, I do watch people's channels where they do kind of a deep dive into like music history or talk about artists in the past and things they have done. I am very fascinated by that. We need to do more of that. And I know, I mean, y'all, I know there's people on this platform that say, why are we living in the past? Look to the future. I get it. I do. But there are certain things in the past that you cannot ignore. There are things from the past that you can learn from. That's right. Her is the perfect example of artist development. Do y'all know? And this is why I would support artists that literally have put in work from day one, right? Her was on what, Star Search or one of those kid shows, talent things. And then you ain't hear from her for a while. And then she came back and emerged as her. And people are like, oh my God, is this Gabby? This is the same Gabby from. Right, because she knew she wasn't ready. She knew she had to develop. And instead of, thank you, Star Search. And so take the time to develop you. That's a word for celebrities, influencers, and even regular people like us. Take the time to develop you. Before you hop in these streets, hop on somebody's Instagram, social media joint. Yes, Flowetry. Think about Marsha Ambrosius. I mean, there are so many people. So many people. But I just had to get on here because you have artists that are doing things for clout, for clicks. And I get it. It's profit. But we down bad if our talents don't speak for us. We're down bad if what we were created to do isn't enough. That means we need to go back to the drawing board and develop pieces in us, right? Ain't no way if I ever, it's called greed. If I ever make it big, and that's not really a goal of mine, but if it happens, it happens. You know, thank you, Lord. But if I ever get to that level, you can't, you will not find me on nobody's OnlyFans, and you for damn sure won't find me releasing text messages about my custody battles. I won't have no custody battles because I'm smarter than that. But take us out y'all group chat, Kim and Kanye. We don't care. Well, some do. The ones that are obsessed with Kim and Kanye both. But you won't find me doing things outside of my wheelhouse, outside of the things that I have been graced for. If I need to create an OnlyFans, I need to be questioning my my actual lane. If I was meant to be a porn star, why am I doing it? Then what does it say? You can something about being a master of none. Like you can be a, I don't even know the quote. Someone said it best. It's early. It's not even 8:00 here, y'all. I'm surprised I formulated sentences this early because I'm not alert and functioning. But when I woke up, I was my spirit was ruffled. So I'm not going to stay on here long, but I just had to come on and ask the question. Thank you. Hello. You can have a lot of talents and a master of none. Thank you. Jack of all trades, master of none. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. My brain. Yeah. I feel like this is what most of the artists, celebrities these days are. I mean, they're in so much. And I think it's great that you can sing, rap, and act. Cool. Triple threat. You can dance too. Yeah. But that's not everybody's testimony. It's not. So anyways, I'm not going to be on here long. What's up? Good morning, Sir Hill Speaks. Bye, Real Deal. Thanks for coming on. This is just a super random, and I'm gonna continue to, like, if I have something to say, I'm just gonna hop on. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you know. I will schedule stuff. Also, check out the Lunch with Lauren that is being released about 4 hours, in about 4 hours. Also, let me check where I am right now, because your girl is almost to 2K. I am 9 subs away from 2K. So if you would not mind sharing my channel to any of your friends, help me reach my goal of 2K. Also, my birthday is this month, y'all. 2/22/22, if you did not know. So I'm celebrating all month long. If you would like to send a gift, Cash App is right there. If you would like to send a gift, go ahead and send it, or any, support in any way. But I just had to pop on. Also, lastly, I want to shout out to Sean Antonio and Buddy Rich Bully Apparel. Shout out to him. And, last but not least, be okay with being in your own lane. Oh, my bad, guys. Let me put my Cash App up on the screen. I see your comments. Okay, it is right here. Yes, no problem, Sean. Love it. It's comfortable. It's soft. Again, go support Sean Antonio. There was one other thing. Oh, yes. Do not be afraid to forge your own lane. Be different. You don't have to follow the crowd. Be yourself. If you get nothing else from my channel, it is be okay with you. And if you don't know who you are, take the time to figure it out. If you don't know why you're important, take the time to figure it out. But yeah, you are going to have to do that. Cool. All right, I'm out of here. I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. I'm sure it's other people on live today. But again, check out Lunch with Lauren, and I will holler at y'all later. All right. Bye. Thanks for listening.